welcome back to another reading. If you're not new here, I'm not wearing my glasses because I feel like the glasses cause too much of a glare and it's annoying me, so I'm just gonna keep them off. And if you're new here, hi, my name's Amber, and as you can tell by the title, we're going to do a your life in 5 years reading. So we're gonna see what your life is gonna be like in 5 years. And I honestly don't know how accurate this is gonna be. So this is more so of like a test run. Obviously it's gonna take a while to manifest. I did 5 piles this time. I usually only do like 3 or 4 piles, but I wanted to make sure that enough people could, I don't know, have a chance for it to resonate. Anyways, I don't know. I'm always all over the place when I do these readings and I don't edit. So I literally film these live and I just turn it off on, I just turn it to unlisted so that no one can join the chat because I get distracted. Anyways, enough of a ramble. Yeah, so pick one of the 5 piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, obviously. And you can either use your intuition to choose. I don't really show the piles on camera just because it's hard for me to like, it's just a lot. So I recommend just using your intuition, whatever number you feel drawn to, or you can use a random number generator to pick. And sometimes like I usually just ask God, spirit, universe, whatever you believe in, to give me a number, and then I just do it. And it actually turns out to be pretty accurate most of the time when I get readings done. So, or anyways, I'm rambling. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you see me drinking water periodically, it's because I have really dry mouth due to my medication, so you're just gonna have to get over it. Anyways, all right, we're gonna go ahead and start with pile number 1. Oh, one thing. All of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only. Not saying this is fact. All of this is like, if the energy stays the same, anything can happen at any moment to change the direction of your life. So it's just for fun, okay? It's just for fun. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. That's okay. Anyways, all right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let me stop rambling. Okay. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. So as you can tell by the title, we are doing, I am all over the place today. Just go along with it. We're gonna do your life in 5 years, and we're just gonna see. And as I said in the intro, if you didn't watch, these are all alleged for entertainment purposes only. This is just for fun. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. And energy can change at any moment. So, you know, the butterfly effect, whatever, it will change the course of your life, you know. So just, if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna stop rambling. For some reason, I really want to ramble today. Okay, so I'll show you the cards as I go along. So we have Death, we have the 3 of Cups reversed, the Page of Wands, and the 3 of Wands, 4th house, Mars, okay. Then you have Religion and Spirituality, have courage to ask for and accept help, and Alone in the World, and we have Work Through Your Fears. Okay, so if I pause for just a second, it's because I'm channeling and it's gonna take me a minute to read the energy. So, your life in 5 years. Well, I honestly see you, so with the Page of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups reversed, obviously we have 2 3s here. So 3 may be a significant number for you. That could either mean that you have 3 in your birthday, it could just be that this is like a sign that you chose the right pile, whatever. 3 is relevant here, which makes me think 2 things. 1, I see 3 people around you that are going to be very significant when it comes to your life purpose or your life's journey or whatever. In 5 years, I just see like a group of 3 you working with 2 other people, or just befriending 2 other people, or there's just a total of like 2 people around you that I just see you connecting with, or it could actually be 3 people, either way. There's multiple people around you that are gonna be part of your life purpose is what I'm hearing, and I'm hearing that this is actually a really good thing, and to not close yourself off, like, because I'm hearing like right now, you may be one of those people that's very closed off, but in your life in 5 years is what I'm hearing. In 5 years, you're not gonna be as closed off anymore. Like, I'm not saying I'm not saying you're gonna have like a bunch of friends. I don't know, honestly, but I just see you being able to connect with people, and I just see like two other people pulling you into a new friend group is what I'm hearing, like a new friend group, a new environment. And yeah, but another thing I'm hearing as well is I'm seeing you might end up moving. You might end up moving, like, even if it's not really far away, even though with the Three of Wands, it makes me feel like it's really far away, because like the ship, the boat, you could be moving overseas, you know, obviously, like, it really, really depends on your situation, but I'm just saying you honestly could be moving. And with the Page of Wands, it makes me feel like you're moving because your old life, like the people that you were surrounded with at the time, you don't really resonate with that anymore, or you're just trying to cut a lot of people out and you want to start a new life for yourself, and that's why you're moving. Or even if you're not physically moving, you may just be like moving on just from connections and like old energy and stuff like that. I'm trying to see. What else am I saying? Yeah, because yeah, the Alone in the World card and Work Through Your Fears. Like I said, I just feel like you're one of those people that's very like closed off normally. Also, the 4th house, again, that's your home. And then Mars is action and movement. Oop, Mars is action and movement. So I just honestly see you moving. Like, I'm hearing that you may feel called to go to a certain like place. I'm hearing astrocartography, which is basically like astrology. You can see like where, like what places will be good for you to go to, and that's something you might want to look into if you're looking to move. But yeah, anyways, back on topic. I just see like people around you, like there's people around you that are going to help you to achieve some sort of success or some sort of life direction that you're wanting to go with, because the Death card makes me think, and the Have Courage to Ask for and Accept Help, Religion and Spirituality, it makes me think that these people, there's people in your life that are essential to your soul's development. And I'm hearing that you're meant to go on this journey. You're meant to like see different things and travel and do all these different things because you've been stuck in stagnant energy for too long. And honestly, in 5 years, I just see you connecting with people. I see you building sort of like a community, or joining a community where you feel very safe, you feel very loved, you feel like you can express your authenticity and share your talents or share your hobbies or whatever you want to like work on, whatever you're working on. I'm just saying, like, there are going to be people who support you in that. And I am hearing from Spirit that whatever you're working on now, like if it's like a serious project or a serious hobby, like it's going to be really successful, and just to keep going, keep at it, because it's actually going to be really, really successful, and it's going to take off. Because with the Page of Wands, it's like kind of like a slower beginning, like you're kind of just starting to get into it. Like I'm hearing you might have just started this hobby, but I'm hearing in 5 years it's going to be something that actually might take off for you. Or even if you don't gain a lot of notoriety or something like that, because I'm hearing for like 1 or 2% of you who watch this video, you may become like really, really well known. I don't necessarily if that means famous by any means, because like that's a big word to use, but definitely I'm seeing some sort of like success and sort of just attention for some sort of talent. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I'm getting? I feel like this is very straightforward. Yeah, with the Alone in the World card and the 4th house and the Mars card, I just feel like I'm hearing like a spiritual leader. So you could either be getting a mentor, or you could end up becoming a mentor to other people. Specifically, I'm hearing some of you guys may actually end up getting into tarot or some sort of like, I'm hearing magic, spell work. And if you're not doing that currently, I'm hearing that that might be something that's really, really good for you, and that will take off. But what I'm hearing from Spirit mainly is just to like, you need to let go of certain fears, because I feel like you're very scared of other people. Like, I just feel like you push people away a lot, but I'm telling you, in 5 years, that's not going to be the case anymore. Like, even if you're not super, super outgoing, I don't care. There's going to be a group of people around you, you know? I'm trying to see, is there anything else that I'm getting? I don't know. It wasn't very, very specific. Like, it wasn't like there was a lot going on. It was honestly kind of pretty straightforward, but yeah, I just see you moving, connecting with people, finding a community where you fit in, I'm hearing doing something creative that actually brings you income. If it's not that, I just see you really, really loving like the place that you're at and the people that you're surrounded by. This is definitely like about community. And I didn't pull the 11th house for you guys, the 11th house card, but I'm hearing 11th house. So I don't know, that's really all that I'm getting. I'm sorry if that like wasn't super, super eventful, but that's just where Spirit wanted to focus this energy on. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm sorry that I was rambling and talking all over the place. Like, I tend to do that. Anyways, bye guys. Okay. Hi, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to see what your life will be like in 5 years. Obviously, in the intro, I don't know if you watched it or not. If you didn't, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. This is just for fun. Anything that you say or do, any energy that you put into the world, this is just going to be like what your life will be like in 5 years if everything stays exactly the same. Obviously, at any time, you know, the butterfly effect is a thing. If you change some sort of big course of direction, it's going to affect this reading and affect this energy. But yeah, this is just for fun. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. And I'm going to be very blunt, and I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So if I see something that isn't as great or isn't as positive, I'm going to tell you, because that's just the type of reader I am. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So we have discipline. Okay. We have, let me turn this over. The Star card. Ooh, okay. All right. The Knight of Wands reversed. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. 7th house. Mercury. Get some rest. Okay. Dreams of abundance. Calling the storm. Oh my God. Okay, I think I know what this is. What do you need to release? Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is like really intense. So I see someone in your life currently that's been in your life for really, okay, so it can go one of 2 ways. Okay, there's someone in your life either currently or will be in the future or in the past. I don't know. Take it however it resonates. But there's someone in your life that you have a soul connection to with the Star card. But the Knight of Wands is reversed and the 2 of Pentacles is reversed, which talks about like not giving or taking too much from someone else. So I honestly see you cutting out a connection because it's no longer serving you and they're not supporting you anymore, or they're just taking too much from the connection. And I'm honestly kind of seeing like it's a big, like, it's definitely going to be a big fight. Not gonna lie, with the Calling the Storm card. And Mercury in the 7th house, which is communication. And so Mercury is communication and the 7th house is your relationships, especially if it's like a partner. Like I'm just seeing like some sort of, so I'm hearing like 2 things. Like either you're going to let go of a partner. I'm hearing that you may have not met them yet. So either you're going to let go of a partner, and I'm sorry if this isn't what you want to hear, but I'm hearing either you're going to let go of a partner or you're going to meet a partner or a friend or whatever. I'm hearing it may be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. But there's someone here that's going to help you get out of a rut. Like this, because I'm hearing like this person like gets this person gets very restless. Like they can't, because Mercury is like fast moving energy. And it's like you can't and get some rest. It's like this person doesn't want to rest. They always like to go. And I'm honestly kind of seeing like you be one of those people that doesn't actually want to take action towards anything. But honestly, in the future, I'm seeing someone come in that's going to help you to take action towards your goals. And like I said with the Star card, this is very faded. But then also what I'm hearing is there is someone I feel like you're going to be letting go of. Like I said before, you're going to be letting go of someone, but it's okay, don't worry, because as soon as this previous person is released, it's actually going to make room for this person to come in. Like for an example, this doesn't have to be the actual situation, but what I'm hearing is like you break up with a really terrible like ex or someone you were dating, and then you just get to a point where you're like, I'm just going to focus on myself with the Discipline card, and I'm not going to take shit from anybody anymore, and I don't care. And then once you stop worrying about relationships with the 7th house card, this person's going to come in and they're going to be like so much better than your previous partner. Or like I said, if it's like platonic, an old friend you let go of and then a new friend comes in. But honestly, this is giving sort of like mentor energy. But I'm hearing it's not like it doesn't feel like it's a they're in a position of power over you. It's not like that, because I feel like in the past you guys have been like, oh, I don't want anyone to control me. Like that's something I feel like that's one of your biggest fears, is you don't like being controlled. This person isn't going to control you. However, they are going to tell you like it is, and they are going to be someone who's very disciplined. I'm getting Capricorn in my head. They could have Capricorn placements, and that's a sign that you'll know that this is the person. Capricorn rising is what I'm hearing specifically for some of you. But this person is like go, go, go. Like, it's giving Mars and Capricorn. Like Mars is action, Capricorn is like restriction, boundaries, but also discipline, like I said before. But Mars is exalted in Capricorn, so I'm definitely hearing that so heavenly. Oh, that's funny. Heavily check their chart. You might check their chart, and they'll have Mars and Capricorn. Anyways, this person is going to teach you how to put your dreams into action. This person could be either someone you're working with, or like I said, it could be a romantic partner or a friendship. Either way, this person's going to teach you how to take action towards your goals. Like that, like this is a big emphasis on relationships. Like I'm honestly like not really hearing anything else. I mean, other than that, like if it's not someone else, like I feel like you just in general are going to be divinely guided and supported and pursuing this sort of dream. But I'm hearing specifically it's a connection. It's a connection to someone. Like I just keep hearing that over and over and over. It's someone else. It's someone else. It's someone else. But like I said, you need to release some sort of burden with another person in order for this person to come in. But I'm hearing, I normally don't like saying twin flames because I don't really believe in twin flames like that anymore, and they're very rare in my opinion. But this could be a twin flame connection or a soulmate connection, just some sort of connection. And I'm hearing this person could end up being your life partner. Like, I'm not even gonna hold back anymore. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm hearing that this person could end up being your life partner. If it's not that, this person is gonna be in your life for a very long time. It's kind of like you just, because I'm hearing for some of you, like, it's kind of like you decided to date this person and like it didn't work out, but they end up becoming best friends with you. And like, it ends up working out that way. Something about that, or it could be the opposite where you guys are like really, really good friends first, and then you guys end up becoming something more. But either way, even if this is a slow moving connection, I'm hearing that you guys are going to want to jump into this relationship, this connection. But Spirit is saying that things will just naturally unfold. Like, you don't have to worry about timing, because this connection is fated and it's going to happen whether you like it or not. So Spirit is just saying to be prepared. But I honestly just see you either living with this person, spending a lot of time with this person, going out on a lot of trips or adventures with this person. This person does not like to sit around and do nothing. So if you're one of those people, like, you need to start getting it together and start putting in action towards that stuff, because this person isn't gonna want to be around someone who doesn't want to do anything. But I feel like by the time this actually happens, you're going to be a completely different person, and you're going to be someone who's also very ambitious as well, and you're going to be someone who's actually like pretty successful in what you do. And how you'll know that this person is when things start to become easy, when things are no longer stuck or stagnant anymore. The Two of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. Like, you're not like, that's a sign that this person is coming into your life, is that when things start to pick up. Because I got the Tower card in my head, but it's not like a bad Tower moment. It's like when things start to pick up, because they're calling the Storm card, but things start to pick up and things start to move really quickly, and you're busy all the time and you're not thinking about other people that much, and you're more so worried about yourself, that this person's going to come in. And like I said, they're going to teach you a lot of lessons about life and your goals and ambitions. This person is going to be someone who like allows you to be carefree. You're not going to feel nervous around this person, maybe at first, but because, you know, everyone comes with baggage. But this person is it's just going to feel so natural, and like you're going to teach them stuff and they're going to teach you stuff. But yeah, anyway, oh, the phone just rang. I feel like that's a sign. Anyways, but that's honestly all I'm getting. I didn't really get anything else, but I'm just hearing like you are going to be successful in something that you're wanting to pursue. And when that happens, when you start to gain a lot of success, this person will come in. So congratulations, group 2. You got a soulmate coming in, or for some of you, like 1 or 2% of you, a twin flame. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Okay. Oh, my throat is closing up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Seriously? Okay. Okay. pile number 3, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to see what your life will be like in 5 years. Honestly, with the previous groups, I'm seeing like, and I'm noticing a theme here where it's like there's one specific area of your life that Spirit wants to talk about. So I'm honestly not really getting an overview of something. For some reason, Spirit wants to be very specific about one area of your life when it comes to your life in 5 years. So we're just going to see. But like I said to the other piles, this honestly can change at any time. Like if this reading doesn't resonate, that's okay. But the butterfly effect is a thing. So this is just what it's going to be like in 5 years if everything stays exactly the same. But obviously a big decision or even something small can change the direction of your life. But anyways, this is just for fun. Don't take it too seriously. And I'm not going to hold back. If I hear something that's a little bit concerning or like a warning, I'm going to let you know, because that's the type of reader I am, and I believe in honesty and authenticity. So anyways, sorry. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I'll stop rambling. Okay. Courage. Queen of Wands. Ooh, some of you guys could be Leos is what I'm hearing. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. 10 of Wands, okay. Strength card reversed. Didn't I say Leo? Leo is ruled by their strength card. 11th house, okay. Saturn, okay, all right. New career, oh, okay. Quiet retreat. Anger and chains, and a time for healing. Okay, so what I'm hearing, group number 3, is I heard group number 2 in my head, so you could resonate with group number 2. That might be something that you want to check out. I normally don't say that, but I'm hearing group number 2. You might resonate with that, or if you almost chose group number 2, this could be a sign to go and check that one out. But overall, what I'm firstly hearing is that obviously with a new career, there's going to be a direction in your life that's going to change, and you're going to I honestly just kind of, so what I'm hearing is you're just going to be one of those people that's not scared to do something anymore. Because I have the Queen of Wands, and then with the Quiet Retreat card, Anger and Chains, and New Career, you're going to be one of those people in your life in 5 years, you're going to become this person that isn't scared to go take risks and like leap into things without like knowing the full reality of the situation. I don't know how to explain this. It's like hard to like say what I'm trying to say, and like my throat feels like it's closing up, like I feel like I can't talk, which makes me feel like you guys are very timid and very scared, or you could be like that. You could have been like that at one point. But mainly what I'm hearing in general is I'm just hearing like there's some sort of like burden that's going to be released and let go, and you're going to let go of it. I cannot talk in this group. I don't know what it is. You're going to release some sort of burden that isn't worth it anymore. And in return, you're actually going to be focusing on your goals. And like I said, you're going to have the courage to put yourself out there and to go after your dreams and your goals and ambitions. And that's actually going to manifest is what I'm hearing. But Saturn in the 11th house, Saturn is restrictions, life lessons. And then the 11th house is like your connections to people. But it's also about like networking. So I'm hearing you could be posting something on the internet, or that's like a sign that something is going to take off. So just keep doing what you're doing. But overall, what I'm hearing is that I feel like your life in 5 years is going to be a focus on who is supporting you in your dreams and goals and ambitions and who isn't. And I just see you being in this sort of like fiery energy where you're like, I'm not taking anything from anyone. Like, I don't care anymore. So if you're very timid and shy now, I'm not going to lie, your future self is like a lot different than you. I feel like you've always had that in you, and I feel like you know that you've always had this energy in you, but you're like scared to express it. In 5 years, you're not going to be scared to express it. You're going to be like, I don't care. Test me. Because I'm hearing Test Me by Melanie Martinez, where it goes like, test me, I'm mortal, defected by this form, and I'd rather be tested by goddesses, resting their heads up on pillows for all they have learned. Yeah, I got chills. I'm hearing there's like a feminine spirit guide that's around you that's going to help you with this like life purpose is what I'm hearing. It's like life's mission, life's purpose. But overall, like, I just see you connecting. I'm hearing two things. You're connecting with someone who is going to be like a mentor to you. And I'm hearing it could be like an actual teacher, like if you decide to go to school or something. But overall, this is going to be someone in your life who is going to teach you a lot about how to become more confident in yourself. But honestly, and what I'm hearing, your life in 5 years is more so going to be about just like focusing on your goals. Like, even though there's a lot of fiery energy here, I'm not hearing like you're going to, it's not like it's not like an aggressive energy, but it's more so like you're just going to be like, yeah, I'm just working on what I'm working on. I'm not going to deal with conflict. If you're in my way, like get out of my way. I'm not going to fight you, but I am going to let you know how it is. I'm just hearing you have more boundaries, putting people in their place when they need to be put in their place. And honestly, I'm just seeing you kind of letting go of a lot of past like fears and a lot of like past baggage that you haven't been wanting to address. And once you let go of that, like I just feel like your life in 5 years is going to be honestly very peaceful. Like I'm not seeing like, it's like I just feel like you're going to have this drive to be successful in your career, to do this thing that you want to do. I'm hearing for some of you, you could actually end up moving. If you're not moving, it could just be like the energy is changing around you, but specifically I'm just hearing like you kind of healing your connection to yourself, because I'm hearing like you feel like you don't deserve like the success that you so desperately want, and that's why you self-sabotage. I feel like in the future you're not going to be like that. I'm also hearing with the Queen of Wands, it doesn't matter if you identify as masculine or feminine, but either way, I just see you looking really, really hot and really attractive to a lot of people. I just hear like a lot of people are going to be interested in you with the Saturn in the 11th house card. Like, because when I'm hearing, it's like what I'm seeing in my head is like someone posting on something on social media and looking very like serious and like stoic and like, but like fiery at the same time. It's like you have like two different sides to is what I'm hearing. And like I'm just hearing people like view like your story or like look at your posts and be like, I want to be like that. I want to be as successful as that person. Like someone that you look up to with the Saturn in the 11th house card. I'm seeing you actually sort of adopt some sort of ideology that they present to like the public or to you or something like that. And I just see you kind of like forming into your ideal self. Like in 5 years, I just see you like being the person that you always wanted to be. Because what I'm hearing, I feel like you're one of those people that like has this ideal version of themselves in their head, and you're just like, I feel like I can never reach that. But I'm hearing Spirit say you're gonna reach that, and you're actually gonna be very, very pleased with the results when it comes to like your career, your money, your social life. Like I honestly just see you like blossoming, like really blossoming as a person and following your life's purpose and like what you actually want to do. But what I'm also hearing is Saturn in the 11th house. I just feel like right now in quiet retreat, you're I'm not gonna lie to you, like friendships might be a little bit blocked right now. Like connections might be a little bit blocked right now, but that's because you need to do a lot of reflection. You need to do a lot of like inner self healing and work and like facing your shadows and your fears. But this is mainly about personality. This is mainly about your character. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm kind of hearing with the anger and chains and the strength card reverse, you may come off a little bit intimidating to people, but I'm honestly hearing that's kind of something that you've been dreaming about. You kind of want people to take you seriously, and in your life in 5 years, like people are going to respect you. They're gonna respect your authority, because like Saturn is like authority, and people are actually gonna listen to what you have to say, and they're gonna respect you. Like I'm just hearing you're gonna be very respected in your career, respected in something that you care about, and I just honestly kind of seeing you become like an inspiration for a lot of other people, which I feel like you're starting to tap into now is what I'm hearing. But overall, like I just seeing you glow up physically, mentally, spiritually, like glowing up. Like you're not gonna be afraid to take risks and put yourself out there, and you're like, I can take on anything. Like, because I just hear like there's some sort of big catalyst that's happened in your life or will happen that's gonna change the direction of your life forever. Like you're like, I'm never gonna hit rock bottom again. Like I don't care. Like I'm very stubborn and I don't care. I'm never hitting rock bottom again. And if I do, it's just gonna make me stronger. Because I'm hearing stronger by what is it? What is her name? Kelly Clarkson, I think is what. Stronger, stand a little taller. Only when I'm alone. Yeah, something like that. First does even lighter. Doesn't lean over cause you're growing. Stronger, stronger. It's just me, myself, and I. Yeah, it's like you're gaining this independence. Like, because I feel like in the past you've been sort of like relying on other people. I'm sorry, just spit. Relying on other people, that's not going to be like that. You're going to be very independent. And people are going to look up to you. Like, you looking up to other people right now, it's not going to be like that in the future. In 5 years, like, you're going to be an inspiration to people. Anyways, I feel like I'm repeating and talking in circles, so that's honestly all I'm getting. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, bye, group number 3. Okay, all right, that was intense. Okay. Hi, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to see what your life will be like in 5 years. Obviously, this is just for fun. This is for entertainment purposes only. It's all alleged. And if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. That's okay. But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So this is just basically a reading where if everything stays exactly the same, the energy stays exactly the same, this is most likely the most likely outcome, because that's what tarot does. It mainly just shows the most likely outcome for the current energy that's around you. So yeah, if something comes up that isn't the greatest or is kind of serious, I am going to tell you what it is, because I believe in being blunt and being honest when it comes to stuff like this. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So if you're triggered by that, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll obviously put trigger warnings on something if it's like super serious. The fact that I feel like I have to say that kind of makes me feel like, because I haven't looked at the cards yet, it kind of makes me feel like it might be something like really serious, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so fear. What did I say, bro? I literally said that. I was like, why do I feel like this is super serious? 2 of Cups. Okay, 5 of Cups. King of Pentacles reverse. Ooh, okay. All right. Ascendant, okay. 5th house, okay. Windfall. Ooh, okay. So there's a little bit bad, but it's not like, I'm hearing it's not like bad. It's just a little attracting, not chasing. Atonement, okay. And emotions are running high. Okay. Okay, all right. So one thing first thing. You're going to be letting go of someone that no longer serves you. I'm hearing this person is, I'm hearing like this person has a lot of power over you, or once did, with the King of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups is like disappointment, and the 2 of Cups is a connection to someone. Just dropped that card. But I'm hearing like this person, with the Ascendant and the 5th house card and the Fear card, I feel like this person wasn't supporting you or isn't supporting you in something that you want to do. But I'm honestly kind of seeing you replace this person with someone who actually is supportive of you. Excuse me. It's the truth. Windfall and emotions are running high, and atonement and fear. I feel like this person, this new person that's coming into your life, is going to be someone who actually wants to see you do well. But I'm just, okay, so I'm hearing something else, honestly. So, okay. So your life in 5 years, okay. Please don't get offended, okay? I'm just telling you, don't shoot the messenger. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you be someone who has a lot of power, okay? King of Pentacles reversed. Like, I honestly kind of see you reaching a level of success to the point where you're like, kind of disappointed, because you're like, because the 5 of Cups is like disappointment. It's like you're disappointed in how this thing turned out, not because you weren't successful at this certain things, or successful in this connection, because the 2 of Cups is like a connection to someone as well. Not because this thing wasn't successful. The thing is that it was really successful, and you reached the level of success that you wanted to achieve. But there's kind of a disillusionment that comes with this success, or this recognition, or whatever. Like, money is what I'm hearing, whatever it is. Passion, creativity, like your hobbies as well. There's a disappointment there, because you're like, okay, what now? You're like, I have the career I want. I have the career that I want, but I don't have the partner that I want, or I'm single, or or I have the partner that I want, but I don't have the career that I want, or there's just some sort of like trade-off that I'm hearing. It's like you have everything that you've ever wanted, or there's something that you really, really, really wanted to manifest at that certain time. Because I'm hearing there's something like currently or in the past that you've been trying to manifest, and it's taking forever, and it's like in 5 years it's manifested is what I'm hearing. But it's like you're kind of like at a point where of like complacency, because you're like, oh, I have this but I don't have this. So there's kind of like an insatiable drive towards success, and I'm hearing like you're going to be very, very successful and very, very respected in some sort of field that you're working in, career, whatever, hobby. And it's like the problem that I'm having with this group is that I just feel like you're insatiable, and I'm hearing that people might be a little bit intimidated by you, or you're like so closed off to the point where you're like, I don't want anyone to ruin what I have. I don't want anyone to get in my way when I'm trying to achieve something. So I'm going to close myself off. This is honestly the type of, this group is the type of people that like closes themselves off when they really, really want to reach a certain goal. Like to the point where like, they're like, I would rather have an amazing career than have a partner. Like that's what I'm hearing, is like you reaching a level of success, but you're still like annoyed by the fact, because you're like, this isn't exactly what I imagined is what I'm hearing. This isn't exactly how I imagine my life is going to be. But I don't care because I love doing what I'm doing. But also, like, I don't want anyone to control me. I don't want anyone to get in my way. Like, if you're not supporting me, get out of my face. Like, it's very much like, I just see you kind of being scared to go back to a place of lack. Because I feel like for a really long time, you guys have like been in a position where things weren't as great as they are, like they're going to be in 5 years. And I just kind of seeing you be a little bit like scared of like going back to where you were. That's honestly like what I'm hearing. But I just feel like there's a lot of bitterness too with the atonement card. It's a lot of pettiness, bitterness. Especially when it comes to one specific person, because I feel like this person like downplayed your intelligence and downplayed your talents and your gifts. And you are going to get a chance in 5 years. You're going to get a chance to show this person off, show off like what you could be in a connection with someone in 5 years with the Two of Cups, because I literally said that. But you're going to get a chance to show this person how successful you've become. And you're just like, oh, you told me I couldn't do this. You told me I wasn't going to be successful. You told me I didn't have what it takes to make it in the field that I want to be in. And look, I fucking made it. Like, I did it, and I don't care what you say about it. I did what the fuck I had to do, and I don't care. And I'm just kind of seeing you kind of push a lot of people away because you're like, oh, I just feel like there's a little bit of an sense of entitlement, but not because it's like you're trying to be mean or anything. I just feel like you have a lot of insecurities and fear around people telling you that you're never ever going to be good enough. And that's why you work so hard at the things that you do, because you're like, I'm sick and tired of people not taking my dreams and aspirations seriously. I'm going to show these bitches who's boss. And I don't know, I was going on tangents, but either way, I just kind of seeing you follow some sort of passion with the ascendant and the 5th house card. Like, you're gonna also 5th house is dating as well, so you could be in a partnership with someone, like I said before. But I'm seeing sort of like a play and power dynamics, like the roles in your life between you and other people are switching. So like if you were down here, you're gonna be up here, and you are gonna be very successful with the windfall card. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said before, I'm just seeing like there's a pettiness with someone, like this, and this person is going to want to come back around. Like, if you let go of this person, they are going to, like, there's someone in your life that's going to approach you after you've cut them off, because they're going to see how successful you are, or how talented you are, or what you're like manifesting. And they're going to be like, oh, I want back in their life because they have this and this now. Like, I feel like they very much like underestimated you in the past. But yeah, I'm just hearing the spirit say, like, yes, you are going to be very successful, and that's a given. Like, that's fated for you to happen. But just be careful about being in a place of lack. Just because you have one thing that you've always wanted doesn't mean you can't have something else. Like, if you have a great career, it doesn't mean you can't have a great partner. Or if you have a great partner, doesn't mean you can't have a great career, so on and so forth, whatever. But yeah, I just feel like I was talking in circles. I'm sorry if like that annoyed you. But yeah, that's honestly what I'm seeing. A lot of success, and then just kind of being closed off from people, and an insatiable drive towards something. So just try to be grateful for what you have in the future, because I'm hearing it is going to be very successful, whatever you're working on, or this connection is going to be very, very, very blessed. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 5. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye, group number 4. Okay. All right. Hi, group number 5. Last but not least, we're going to see your life in 5 years. And this is just the disclaimer. This is just basically it's gonna show us the energy surrounding your life in 5 years. If everything stays the exact same, obviously energy can change at any point and change the direction of your life. This is just for fun. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. And if something comes up that isn't the greatest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest, because I believe in honesty when it comes to, especially when I believe in honesty in general, but especially when it comes to like readings. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm just gonna let you know how it is. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So, denial, okay. Page of Cups reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. 4 of Pentacles. Ooh. Group number 5. What's going on with you? 12th house, okay. The Numinous. Oh, this is more of like a warning. Okay. All right. Healing from the past. Okay, I literally knew it. That's what I was getting. Clearing debts. Okay, this is a healing group. Like all of these cards talks about healing and letting go of stuff and facing inner demons. Perchance to dream. Okay, and the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so first off, let's start with current you right now. I feel like there's something. I feel like there's something that you keep trying to run away from, because you're like, I feel like I'm not good enough, or this isn't meant to be, or this isn't meant to happen, with the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Page of Cups reversed and the 4 of Pentacles. It's like you're holding back. You're trying to hold on to something that is no longer suitable for you. But I'm also hearing is like there's some sort of thing that you wanted to work on, like some sort of passion that you haven't gone after, or you kind of just giving up on. I'm kind of seeing like, honestly, in the future, your life in 5 years, like in 5 years, I'm kind of seeing you get to a point where you're like, I'm gonna go after this thing. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm done being scared. I'm done like ignoring this thing. Because with the perchance to dream card, this talks about like obviously like really big dreams, like dreaming something that is so big and so imaginative to the point where you're like, I don't know if I could ever achieve this. But what I'm hearing from Spirit saying, like, I'm hearing them say, this is a warning to go ahead and put in the work now to work towards this passion, this goal. I'm hearing you know what I'm talking about, like this thing, like whatever you just thought about like working on, because I'm hearing you may have thought about trying something or doing something or picking something back up like 5 or 10 or 15 minutes ago, whatever you were thinking about, like that is the thing that you need to do. Like, you need to do that thing. You need to go after it. Like, doesn't matter if you're scared. Doesn't matter if you don't know how it's gonna turn out. Because 12th house is something that's hidden, and then so is the Numinous. Like, the Numinous is also something that's hidden from you. So again, we have multiple things that talk about what's hidden. But what I'm also hearing is the reason why you don't know how your life is unfolding, and the reason why you can't see things, like, because I'm seeing like a fog, like a haze. It's like you don't really know like what direction you want to go in. You don't know how things are unfolding. You're like, I'm just having to trust the process. And Spirit is saying the reason why they're not telling you your life purpose, and they're not telling you like what you're manifesting or showing you any signs or anything, is because if you find out too early what this thing is, you're going to self-sabotage, like, or something is going to sabotage it. So things right now are unclear, but that's because your life in 5 years specifically is when this thing is going to fully manifest. Like, this thing is going to be very successful, like very successful. Like, normally I don't say that with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, but that's what I'm specifically hearing. And the clearing debts card and the energy is gaining momentum and denial. I just feel like your life in 5 years, you're just going to get to a point where you're like, I can no longer run from my fears, and my anxiety might be taking over. Like, that's what I'm hearing. My anxiety might be taking over me, but I'm still gonna I'm still going to do this thing. Like, I'm still going to do what I love because it's healing for me. Like, that's what I'm hearing, healing. Like, whatever you're going to be doing in the future, in 5 years, I'm just seeing you do a lot of healing. There's some sort of art form that may take off for you, or even if it isn't something that you share with other people, I just see you creating some sort of art. I'm hearing writing, I'm hearing songs, specifically like music. I'm hearing poetry, something to do with writing, or even if it's visual art, doesn't matter. This thing is going to be very healing for you. And I'm I'm hearing from spirit that the reason why you're going through so much pain right now and so much suffering you have in the past is because if you don't have human experience, you can't create art. Like, I feel like for a really long time, you've been kind of subconsciously wanting to stay stuck in your chaos because you're like, if I don't have chaos around me, I'm not going to have anything to work off of. Like, I'm not going to be creative enough. Like, I'm not going to have any good content or good substance to like bring to whatever I'm creating. Because I'm hearing like you guys are artists. Like, group number 5, you guys are artists. And if you don't create something, you don't write something, you don't, whatever it is, you need to start doing it. Because like I said, Spirit is saying it's going to be very successful. And stop being afraid to put yourself out there with the 4 of Pentacles, because you're afraid to put yourself out there. You're afraid you're going to be judged. But in 5 years, I'm hearing you're not going to care anymore. Like, you're going to get to a point where you're like, no, this is the path that I'm going on. Clearing debts, like you're just going to, I just see like a lot of healing. But Spirit is saying mainly because I'm hearing like you need to focus on what's happening currently to you, like, because this is a warning. Like, this is a warning. Stop denying all the things that you want to go after. Stop denying it, because I'm hearing that you don't want it to come back to haunt you. But regardless, I'm just hearing in 5 years you doing a lot of healing. But specifically, I'm hearing art. I keep hearing art, healing from the past. Yeah. Like, there's some sort of art form. I keep repeating myself, which makes me feel like you're stuck in cycles, but there's some sort of art form that you're gonna be working on. It's actually gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be very, 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 very like successful. If it's something you don't choose to share with people, like I said, if you choose to keep it to yourself, that's okay, because either way, I just feel like your gift from the universe, especially in 5 years, you're going to become the artist that you've always wanted to be. You're going to become like, if you write songs or poetry or stories or whatever, like, I'm specifically hearing writing. Like, I just keep hearing writing and songs. Like, you're going to create art that your past self or your current self will be very, very proud of. And you're just like, damn, like, I didn't even know I could create that. I don't even know like how this even happened. Because like in my head, I'm seeing an image of like, I'm seeing the video of like, because Melanie Martinez is my favorite artist. I'm seeing her talk about the fact that she's like, oh, it's like almost like I'm not even in the room when I'm like making art or making music. It's like something else is taking over, because it's like I'm channeling. Like, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like, and your life in 5 years is going to be like, I just feel like you're going to be in a very, very high like psychic state, to where you're going to be able to channel messages from the universe or from God or whatever, your higher self, to make really great art. And I just feel like this is going to be something you're very, very proud of. But overall, I'm just hearing like, this is a lot of healing. So whatever that's been whatever thing or situation that's been troubling you for a really long time, it is going to come to the surface and you are going to heal from it. And I'm also hearing some sort of opportunity that has been sabotaged for you with the Page of Cups reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Specifically, if you just got too scared to like go after this thing and you miss the opportunity, I'm hearing in 5 years you're going to have a second chance to go after this thing again, and it's going to be represented to you. But yeah, overall, Spirit is just saying like, face your inner demons. Like, if you have a dream to do something, it doesn't matter how successful you're going to be at it. It doesn't matter what other people think. If it makes you happy, then you need to do it. Because like I said, you guys are going to create something really, really good. Like, I'm trying to see if I'm getting anything else. I'm also hearing like, if something has been really, really stuck for you for like a really long time, like I said before earlier, it's literally just timing. Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's a timing card. Stuck energy. It's like, it's literally just timing. Like, all you have to do is just do the work that you need to do right now. Focus on like addressing all the things that you need to address. And then by the time 5 years in the future, like by the time that happens, like I'm just hearing like I lost the message. I literally lost what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you're not gonna be stuck anymore. Like, whether you like it or not, whatever happens in 5 years, because this is very like I said, it's very hazy. I can't really, I'm not really getting anything specific. Whatever happens in 5 years, it's a big change, and it's a very successful venture. And you just need to trust the process. You just need to trust the process. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Trust the process, trust the process, like, trust the process. It keeps repeating that over and over. So yeah, I'm trying to see, is there anything else that I'm getting? I'm hearing with this Four of Pentacles, one last message. Four of Pentacles, if you lost some sort of income, for a very select few of you, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. If you guys if you guys enter a lawsuit or something like financially, like legal situation or some sort of legality, like I said, for entertainment purposes, it's all alleged, okay? It's not facts, just opinions. You may win this case. You may win this case. You may get money out of some sort of thing that was owed to you, because I'm hearing you might be owed money. And to not worry about that, because I don't see that card that I was looking for. Oh, it's in the other group. Windfall is the card that I saw in my head. It's like you're going to be like gaining some sort of income. Like it's specifically, I'm hearing money, like money or assets that is owed to you. So in 5 years, like if you lost a lot of income, and that's it, like that's the sign that you've picked the right group. I'm hearing group number 2. You might want to watch group number 2, but you might gain a lot of money back or time or energy that you lost. But yeah, I honestly see your life in 5 years is going to be a very, very like introverted time for you. I'm not seeing you connect with people, obviously, with the Four of Pentacles, and the 12th house is like things that are hidden, but it's also about solitude and like the numinous card. Oh, one more thing. So let me finish my first thing I was going to say. Yeah, spending a lot of time by yourself. You might be a little bit lonely, but Spirit is saying this is divinely guided for this to happen, because if you're surrounded by other people's energy, you're not going to have the energy to create what you need, create the art and create what you need to create. But also when I'm hearing that legality thing that I was picking up, I'm hearing with the 12th house, because 12th house does, just spit, oh my God. The 12th house does roll over like confinement in prisons and stuff like that. So I'm hearing Spirit say, if you're involved in any alleged for entertainment purposes only, okay? No facts here, just opinions. I feel like I have to keep saying that. If you're involved in some sort of shady thing or illegal thing, Spirit is saying you need to stop doing that, because you don't want to end up in some sort of thing where, like, I'm not going to say it, but like you don't want to end up in some sort of place where you don't want to be, or in some situation where you don't want to be. You need to watch who the fuck you're around. That's what I'm hearing. Like, watch who the fuck you're around. Like, if you need to be alone right now, you need to be alone, and like that's fine. But just be careful. Like, this is not like, I'm hearing you need to get your shit together. Like, you need to get your shit together. Like, no more ignoring the things that you don't want to ignore. Like, I'm hearing some of you guys may be into substances, or you have some sort of addiction with the 12th house. You need to start dealing with that, because I feel like if you don't, it might come back to bite you in the ass. Honestly, just take it how it resonates. Like I said, I wasn't going to sugarcoat anything. But yeah, this is mainly just a warning. Anyways, I feel like I'm rambling. I'm sorry if this was really long. I understand if you don't watch the whole thing. But yeah, anyways, that's honestly what I'm getting. So sorry that wasn't the best. Maybe watch another group if you want something more positive. Yeah, anyways, bye, group number 5. Hope you enjoyed that, even though I feel like this is very heavy, not gonna lie. But yeah, bye, guys. Okay, that was really intense, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, all right. If you watched all the way to the end, I appreciate it, and you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna end this video now. The last group is too much. Bye, guys.